Well, as if things aren't bad enough for Amber Heard, now UN removed her from their human rights ambassadors list, and to top the proverbial cherry on top, Gal Gadot and James Wan have seemingly unfollowed her on social media several weeks after her loss. Personally, I think there's nothing more to drive her reputation down since we all know who she was from 2 years back, all thanks to those leaked audio tapes and judging by the way Amber acts in general, of course. I may be missing something here, but just a bit of perspective. It took 2 years for UN, Gal Gadot, and James Wan to remove their support from AH. See, what I find disturbing there is that this whole court case drama has went on since 2020, and it's not like the mountain of evidence against Miss Heard hasn't been laid bare during that time on YouTube. So, despite Amber's indirect win in the London court case debacle, it sure doesn't take a court full of jurors to make your own verdict and think for yourself. It was clear and bright as day to see who was the actual abuser between her and Johnny Depp, so it sure shouldn't have taken 2 years for UN, Gal Gadot, and James Wan to make their decision of unfollowing AH and her platform of lies. I mean, this is the person who in 2020 had around several hundred thousand to a million votes wanting to cast her out of Aquaman 2. That should have sent red flags to these three entities early on, especially for UN to cut AH's career on life support, because now it would seem like they're only cutting ties just to save their own proverbial hide from any association with her. In conclusion, it's a safe assumption to think that UN, Gal Gadot, and James Wan don't actually care that AH is a domestic abuser who ruined the lives of those she claimed to love. They only took their support out because it was no longer profitable for them to rub shoulders with her.